Hi, I'm Ashley Johnson with Clear Bros TV, and it's the opening night of the Culver City Film Festival. I'm sitting with Francesca Graglia, who actually was on the panel for broadening your reach as an actor, so thanks so much for spending a few more minutes with us. The one thing that I appreciate so much about you is you're a huge thespian. You have studied Stanislavski, Meisner, Strasberg. I mean, Stanislavski alone, we know it basically reinvented acting for the 20th century. So you're bringing that kind of training and work ethic to Los Angeles. And you've actually only been here for about 2 years now. So tell me, what would you say going on auditions or just meeting people in general would be the biggest differences from other actors that you may have encountered when you were in Italy?
Oh, the biggest difference is that, well, first of all, the language. Okay, that's the first problem. It's obviously, and actually the system is almost the same. It's not very different, you know. The casting is almost the same. Casting directors are almost the same, like they behave in the same way. So you already know what you're going to do. Is about the preparation instead is different because sometimes I felt that I'm really well prepared, and I was surprised actually because I thought the people here were studying more. If I can be critical, seriously, I thought that we're very, very prepared. You always listen about how the LA actresses and Hollywood actresses. Actually, no. Somebody they don't know who is Meisner. Or seriously, that's a critique. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to be critical, but it's like, it's my preparation is helping me a lot. Actually, that's why. Because when I go and I'm prepared, I saw that it's very helping me a lot. Respect. Maybe it's maybe I don't have the English, but I have the preparation, so I can try to win something. And the rest is like the difference, the huge differences, and I told during the panel, is the amount of job. Mm-hmm. The amount of job, it's unbelievable here for a foreign person. So that's the reason why don't be prepared and appreciate it, all of the job that you have here, guys. It's wow, incredible.
So basically on the panel, Francesca was saying that there's so much opportunity in here because if you can't tell by the accent, she is from Italy, of course, but just stating how only about 10 feature films get made in comparison to how many are made out here. So it's really impressive, and you're just out here trying to take advantage of every single opportunity. And a thing that everyone should learn is basically don't be afraid to put yourself out there and ignore the haters, if you will, or the friends that you surely didn't listen to. Because she sent 900 emails out and chose her one agent. So talk to me a little bit about taking control of your career, because it seems like you have such great control. I know that you host. I know that you have a wide range of background. What do you feel is your strongest element that you bring to the table for making these decisions?
My strongest element is like that I really know who I am and I really know what I can do. So I'm not working on wasting my time in doing something, for example, because somebody suggests me that that's the way to do. No, because I know who I am and I know how I work as an actress and I know where I want to go. So, for example, I just was talking before with one of my friends that I'm not a very commercial actress. But I hope to do a commercial like everybody does residuals, and we know all of these. But if I want to work in theatrical, I need to be prepared and I need to do something else. So for example, right now, my next step is to get SAG eligible. I want to find a manager, so 900 emails again. Because, for example, I want to work on my flaws, that is my bad English and my strong accent, as a credit. Because you can see around they're looking for a foreign people. So I'm trying to switch in my favor this situation. So to present myself like, oh, I have a credit, I have an accent, and I have, my story. Why don't you sell me for who I am instead of me trying to become an American actress? Because I can't, because I'm not American, because I'm Italian. So I'm trying to I don't want to fight the system, but I don't want to enter in the system because I don't I'm not part of the system because I weren't born here. So I need to use the fact that an outsider as a credit. So that's why I'm telling people, the foreigner, use the outsider way of being like a credit.
So you speak 4 different languages. Do you feel that you're like, yes, besides English, of course, Italian, some Spanish, French, and English are the languages that you speak. What advantage do you feel that you have? Has there been a chance to go to these different castings because you speak so many different languages that, let's say, maybe the Los Angeles actor is not willing to learn or willing to take that opportunity?
Actually, I thought that was a credit, but it surprised me because the credit here is to have as a second language the Spanish. So as I told you, not everybody are interested in the fact that I know the French, for example, but it's always a credit to know a second language because the fact that you study the grammar and so you study etymology also of the words is going to help you to understand a lot. Also in a script, for example. So also the story and to enter in another type of culture. So knowing another language, it's always the best. Besides the fact that I'm hoping that probably they're looking for somebody that speaks 3 languages. So yes, here I am. Okay, guys. But I'll see. And if, for example, if it's not a credit, I'm going to make it a credit. Like that everybody in LA, probably in 10 years, must speak French because Francesca Graglia became famous and she spoke French.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us for the Spotlight interview, Francesca. You're amazing, and I wish you the best of luck being here. You're so new, but she already has the grasp. You're ahead of the game. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.